What is up, guys? Your main man, Snaggle J, back with a brand new episode of the Daily Snag. Today is March 10th, 2017. If at the end of the video you like what you saw, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't like it, make sure you hit the thumbs down button. Also, I'd like to thank everybody who voted on the Twitter poll for the name of this new daily show. As I said, it's going to be called the Daily Snag, as you can tell by up above. Hope you guys enjoy some daily gaming content for your eye holes every single day. Let's jump into today's episode and talk about MLB The Show 17's fifth Twitch stream, all about franchise mode. If you want to watch the entirety of the stream, jump in the description down below. There is a link to the archive. The actual video starts about 11 minutes in. If you want a full 50-plus minute review of every single minute detail that happened, you can check out Millennium from Operation Sports doing that exact thing at the link in the description down below. But all I'm going to do today, guys, is take a look at the three big new features that were announced for MLB The Show 17 franchise mode: critical situations, quick manage, and player quirks. Starting with the quick manage. Now, I have been asking for years, give me different ways to progress through games other than play, manage, simulate. Play and manage, well, play and manage take the same amount of time. So if you're going to manage, you might as well play. And simulation, I always found I didn't like doing it because it's just you press triangle and you sim the game. You have absolutely no control. Quick manage is a new way to progress through games. Basically, it's what you see on the screen. It's a text-based simulation engine where you literally can just hit the X button to advance through at-bats. It's eerily similar to the way you progress through games in Out of the Park Baseball 17. And if you are going to take inspiration from a baseball game, it might as well be the best simulation baseball game available today. The cool part about this is you can jump in and play at any time. Once you decide you want to jump in, it will load into the game. And once you are loaded into the game, you can seamlessly transition back to quick manage or back into the game with no loading whatsoever. Really cool, and will fundamentally change the way that people can choose to progress through their franchise. Speaking of changing the way you progress through their franchise, critical situations. Now, if you're still one of those guys who you want to just simulate by hitting triangle on the calendar screen and simming through big chunks of games, you can enable critical situations to give you prompts when you want to jump in. It's kind of like a stripped down version of Play the Moments in Madden 17. Whereas Play the Moments, you would load into the game and you could choose to play a few or none or many different moments within the game. Critical situations will simulate games and will present to you situations such as the one on the screen above me. Ken Giles is trying to close out the save. It's a one-run game, bottom of the ninth. Let's get a rally going. It's going to be things like that, closing out a save, getting a key hit in a tie game, getting a key hit in extra innings. But, and here's where the really cool part kicks in, it's also tied to statistical situations. Trying to get your third home run of the game, trying to hit for the cycle, trying to complete a no-hitter. I've said it on my YouTube channel before, and I've said it on a blog on my website. Getting pulled into the eighth inning of a perfect game could end up being one of the most intense sports gaming moments of 2017. I cannot wait until it happens in my franchise. The third big addition to franchise mode is player quirks. Basically, these are little badge type attributes that are assigned to certain players. So as you can see with Justin Turner, he has pressure cooker, road warrior, breaking ball hitter, and fighter. What do those mean? Well, when the situation presents itself for these quirks, your player will receive a minor attribute boost. So for example, pressure cooker performs better when there are runners on base. Well, when runners on base, Justin Turner is going to get a slight attribute bump when he's at the plate. This is really cool for one of two reasons. First of all, it gives players more personality. It gives them a little something extra that builds on the player. It's not just Justin Turner anymore. It's Justin Turner, the guy who's great in pressure situations, hits good breaking balls, is good on the road, and is good in the ninth inning or later. It makes the players more individualistic from one another. And that's where my second part comes in. As a GM or an owner in franchise mode, you can use these player traits to help you narrow down trade and free agent decisions. For example, if you had a player that had the day trait, which I believe Manny Machado did in the video, better in the daytime. You're the Chicago Cubs. You play more day games than any other team in baseball. Manny Machado could have a specific value for you because in those additional day games, he will receive additional attribute points. These player traits will help you better evaluate the types of players. And we can confirm that during franchise mode, created rookies that make their way up to the big leagues will have traits randomly assigned to them. Super hella cool. So 3 really wicked additions into franchise mode with player quirks, quick manage, and critical situations. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think of the franchise stream. Did you guys like it? Was it enough for you guys? If you guys want to subscribe to the channel and check out another video, you can do so right up above. I know I put one finger up before the other, but hey, it's Daily Snag episode 2. What are you going to do? There's going to be kinks. Shit's going to happen. Anyways, guys, until next time, peace.